Alright everyone, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka The Operator, and today we are picking up right where we left off in the last episode. We had a lot go down in the last episode. We won the Money in the Bank briefcase, but then we cashed in on Roman Reigns in a match, and, well, apparently Kevin Owens never cashed in his Money in the Bank briefcase. And so there were two briefcase situations, and Kevin Owens swooped in and pinned us when we had Reigns handled. So Roman technically never lost his title. Kevin Owens somehow gets away with cashing in a Money in the Bank briefcase a year after the fact, even though we all know that would never happen in real life because they establish this clearly in reality where you only have 365 days to cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase, 366 if it's a leap year. You get the point. Adam Pearce said that he was going to handle this and have a ruling. And so, again, we're picking up right where we left off. Let's do it, people.
You want to explain what the hell you're gonna do about all this?
Same.
Look, I get you're upset, but unfortunately,
No, it
what
was
Kane
not.
did was technically legal.
Sir, the briefcase only has a shelf life of a year, and you know this.
I thought you only had a year to cash in.
That's what I'm
I have the
saying.
new briefcase. Clearly, it was over a year.
Yeah?
I know, and normally that is true.
Oh
Kane
my
was injured for a
God.
while and was able to use that time to extend his cash-in window past the 1-year mark.
You've got to be
We're gonna
kidding
try
me.
that loophole for the future, but it's
Shoot,
too
if
late
somebody
to
gets
change
injured and
what
they have the
Kane did.
briefcase, if they're going to be out longer than the briefcase, then, like, they should have to relinquish the briefcase and we just have a new briefcase. You know what I mean? I feel they haven't had this happen yet, I don't think. So I think they really do need to write this in somehow, for next year, right? Or if this happens, if it should be treated like a normal title, you would think, right?
So you're not gonna do anything to fix this? My universal title shot is just gone.
Oh boy.
Not necessarily. To make this up to you, I'm putting you in a rematch.
No,
against
I
Roman.
want Roman.
Whoever wins will face
I
Kevin
wanted
Owens
to
for the
beat
Universal
Roman for the
Championship.
title.
That work?
Sounds like I don't have a choice. So I guess it will have to.
God, Piercy sucks here. Oh God, what now? After the shocking cash-in by Kevin Owens, Adam Pearce has ruled Ethan Quinn will face Roman Reigns again for the right to take on KO for his Universal Championship. Not really the justice I was looking for, but I've been knocked down plenty of times and I always get back up stronger than before. This time is no different. Not how I envisioned any of this working out either, but only two things matter now. Beat Roman, beat Owens, then take what's mine. Technically, that's three things, but hey, at least you guys were able to figure this out. I knew you could do it. Have fun beating each other. Kevin, shut up. Go home. God, this is so infuriating. Holy crap. Look, when I say I wanted some good stories, at least we've had some decent ones on SmackDown, but holy crap. Y'all, this might be a good little catalyst to bring Ethan Quinn into frickin' universe mode at this rate. It's like everybody's like jumped ship from SmackDown or Adam Pearce's team over to NXT in universe mode. I'm just saying, it kind of writes itself out. And don't y'all worry, we're gonna be working on an Ethan. We're still working on the Ethan Quinn creator wrestler. I just need to go through with the moveset, and that's gonna take a little bit of time. But I have the attires and I have the entrance and all that stuff. Although I might have to check those again just to make sure. But as soon as I get everything together, we'll upload Ethan Quinn onto good old Community Creations, so that way you can have a good time and put him in your universe modes, tournaments, whatever. He's a cool dude, what can we say? You know who else is a cool dude? Roman Reigns. Acknowledge our tribal chief, with or without a title. He has the presence for it, okay? That's all that matters. Just like what all that matters right now is us finally beating Roman. So, I mean, this is not how we envisioned Reigns versus Quinn 3 happening, but I like how this has kind of just been our thing. Alright, Roman. We just... Oh, man. Look at how pixely that is. Look at the frame rate. Oh boy. It's weird not seeing him with the title.
Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman
God, this is weird seeing him without the title. Holy crap. I love how our dude just casually left. He's like, yeah, I acknowledge our tribal chief enough to leave the ring so that he can have his time. But here we go, people. Quinn versus Reigns 3. #1 contenders opportunity. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. Win the match by pinfall or submission. Technically, we don't even have a win over Roman just yet. Oh, shoot. Well, I mean, our dude was in MMA, so I would expect something like that to happen. Our dude's like just... This is like the perfect little story to end up with. Because, I mean, that sets up the tone with how the general manager treats us and stuff like that. So, I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm throwing that out there. Oh, snap. Oh, 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 oh. Bam. We're just, like, relentless at this point. We're like, we just want our title. I want our dude to have the title. That is all. No kidding. Just get the signature on him. Just get our little move here. Okay, this works too. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, snap. We're not going to go for finisher just yet, simply because, like, Roman's, like, OP'd in this game, so it's like, you gotta be smart and strategic about it. Just like that. Just like that. Perfect. I'm really excited just to kind of weave this in somehow, some way into universe mode. Because if you think about it, like, the MyRise led to GM, like the MyGM series, and then the MyGM series kind of led to universe mode. So it's like all interconnected in this weird little world. Oh crap, we gotta go for the finish. Well, hey, we got 2 finishers, so that's nice. Go, 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 go. Oh crap, the ropes. There we go. Oh my god, we did it. We beat the tribal chief. Acknowledge us, Kevin Owens. God. This has been a wild story, to say the least, but I'm glad that this is kind of like, I guess, our last story? I don't know. We will have to see. I want to see what happens. I want the frickin' title. Let's keep going. Here we go. Beat Roman Reigns, beat Kevin Owens, take what's mine. Lists are for losers, which is appropriate. Since you're going to lose to me, I will keep what's mine. Still never lost what's mine, but really Ethan Quinn got the better of me. The tribal chief will wait for another shot when you beat Owens. See, at least Roman's like, hey, you know what? I lost, but that's okay. We're gonna get you back later. Roman's thinking like multiple steps ahead at this point. So at least Roman's on the he's got it. He's, you know, he's thinking things through. I'm here for that. Let's do it, people. Let's go beat Kevin Owens. Let's go get the title. Let's do it, people. Okay, fine. Before Kevin Owens and Ethan Quinn clash for the Universal Championship, they will face opponents from each other's past. KO will take on Paragon, and Ethan Quinn will face Sami Zayn. I love watching Sami compete so much that I might have to see that one in person. Oh, dear God. That's clearly not going to end well, and we all know it. Alright, here we go. Ethan Quinn versus Sami Zayn. The fans are doing the chant. Love that for. Oh dear God! What? Oh, I hate it here. Probably. Well, he did say he wanted a closer spot, right? Oh, we ducked. Oh, we're ready for KO now. Why is Kevin Owens picked as the final boss over Roman Reigns? I would have laughed if Roman actually beat Kevin. But yeah, they really need to add that loophole in there in real life because, again, anything can happen in WWE. So I think that's more than reasonable, right? Right. Because again, it should be treated like any other championship at this point, you know? Like, if you can't, you know, be on screen for like more than a year or whatever, or however long is left in the contract, then you should probably give it up. And it would make a nice little story for when that person comes back, you know, and get them into a big main event kind of like match almost, you know, that sort of thing. Could get interesting, you know, it would be a nice little long-term arc, essentially. I'm not trying to start anything, I'm just saying. They really need to close in that loophole. Here we go. Beautiful. See, Kevin, you can't, like, throw us off that bad. This is so fascinating to me. Do we get to muck up Kevin Owens this match with Paragon? It's like Paragon is just like involved in like literally everything that we're doing, and I'm just like, why is the roster that thin over on SmackDown? I've got no idea, but let's keep moving. Let's see what happens next. Didn't appreciate KO's little interruption of my match against Sami Zayn, but gave me the idea. Maybe I should check out KO's match in person too. See, our dude understands the assignment here. Here we go. Beautiful. See? Well, Owens was, like, interrupting our match. So it's only fair that we interrupt Kevin Owens' match. Wait, what? Okay, well that was a confusing ending. The back and forth isn't cute anymore. I'm going to make you... The back and forth isn't cute anymore. I'm going to make you wish you never won that briefcase, or beat Roman, or came to SmackDown, or WWE, or that a few decades ago your dad would have been more careful. Pretty much all of the above. Sorry, guess I couldn't contain my excitement for our match, but now you know what's coming, and there's no need for wishing when I know I'm going to take what's mine. You, go get him, dude. We're rooting for you. Why are all these title matches on SmackDown? Like, why are we not at a pay-per-view? This is so suspicious on so many levels. Here we go, people! Our next little title match. For the love of God, I hope we win this time, because otherwise we're going to be a little bit bitter, a little bit salty. We're on a roll. We really are on a roll. Ooh, sorry, I had to yawn and stretch. Those sorts of things. But here we go. We got Ethan Quinn versus Kevin Owens. Very interesting matchup, that's for sure. Alright, if we had a little bit of a jump cut, my apologies. You know, you can't control when the call of nature happens. It's a thing, you know. Oh, God. Look at our dude. He is, like, raring and ready to go, and I love that for him. This is literally the perfect angle to kind of finish things up with. So, I'm kind of glad that we're doing this, although I don't know what's going to happen after this angle. That's the only reason why I'm like, this is the perfect thing, right? Right. Here we go. We got Kevin Owens making his way down to the ring right here. Perfect. Oh. Kevin Owens deserves a title again. In some shape or form. Can he be the one to beat Theory or Lashley or whoever's going to have that US title? Again, this is at the day of SummerSlam. So, at least at the time of filming this, I should say. I'm hoping that this is hopefully out like on the 31st, so like the day after SummerSlam. Just give Kevin Owens a title. I'd like to see Kevin Owens actually over on SmackDown, because SmackDown needs a little bit of help with their roster right now. And, like, who wouldn't want to have, like, a Gunther and Kevin Owens match? You could run back Reigns and Owens as well, possibly. Or even Lesnar versus Owens. I'm tossing out some matches for y'all, okay? We appreciate Kevin Owens on this channel. Plus, I share a birthday with the dude. He's my wrestling birthday twin. Twinsies. Alright, here we go. Universal Championship. This is her third Universal Championship match, I think, in like 3 episodes. And we still haven't won the friggin' thing because of shenanigans. And I feel like we're going to get more shenanigans. God. Oh, boy. I love that for us. 3 title opportunities in like 3 episodes or so. Well, maybe 4, I don't know, but we had the IC title a couple episodes ago. Here we go. Owens versus Quinn, but hey, at least we got Reigns and Quinn 3, so that was nice. Well, I mean, I don't know if I'd say dream of, because the title's only been around for, like, what, 6 years now? Literally, it's actually turning 6 this year. Oh my god. Y'all remember when that happened? Oh my god. Wow, okay. So, I played through the match, and it told me that I needed to restart this thing to let my opponent get offense in. What the crap is this? What is this mess? God, see what I mean? Like, we have something organic happening where it should be pretty clear that we're winning this thing. Yet here we are. They want us to go by their standards. Oh. Oh, Roman! Oh, snap. So technically Roman's helping us out. I don't blame the dude. Oh! Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, that was great. Thanks, Roman. I mean, he probably wants a title opportunity against us now, but here we are. Well, that explains why we had to, like, let him get some offense in. Holy crap, this was something else, y'all. I understand why we had to restart the match. Yeah, look at how hard we worked in this title match. I feel like this is definitely far from settled, y'all. But look at our dude, he's so happy to win this title, and I love that energy for him. We're proud of you, dude, even though you had some help to win this thing. Why can't we have a match without shenanigans? Well, either way, I sense Roman's coming up next, so we're gonna have to see what happens. Beat Roman Reigns, beat Owens, take what's mine. I was robbed. You never would have won if it wasn't for Roman freaking Reigns getting involved. I demand the result to be overturned. Wreck everyone and leave, or in this case, wreck KO and leave. Fixed it. To be clear, I didn't ask for Roman's help. Not going to give up the Universal title over it, but not happy about it either. Whatever, ready for my Universal Championship match now. This isn't your yard or your table anymore. It's mine and I call the shots, but I'll beat you again anytime. Hello, what about me? I deserve a fair opportunity. Since I call the shots now, let's settle this in one match. Triple threat at SummerSlam. Technically, I still call the shots, but that does sound good to me, so let's make it official. Finally, some amount of justice is served. Looking forward to taking back my seat at the head of the table. Hashtag Tribal Chief. Love that. Oh, perfect. This is all like full circle at SummerSlam. Love this for us. Before they clash on a triple threat match at SummerSlam, Universal Championship opponents face off in a tag team. No! Ugh. I'm so sick of these tag team matches, people. Just get us to SummerSlam already. For the love of God. Oh, beautiful. Roman Reigns must pin Sami Zayn. Okay, well, we're just gonna get Roman into this thing anyway. Somehow. Oh, that was a nice move. I love how we just skipped the entrances. Like, they just did it for us. Even they're like, yeah, we need this to just hurry up. Alright, we got Roman into the match. God, poor Roman in this whole situation, dude. He's really gotten the crap end of the stick in this whole situation, truly. Well, hey, I mean, we're just gonna destroy Sami Zayn as Roman Reigns then. I'm perfectly fine with this plan. Perfect. Must pin Sami Zayn? Seriously? I gotta pin him. Like, the Roman's whole thing is just destroy people, right? And our dude's whole thing is just destroy people as well. So, I mean, it makes sense why they're teaming, but, like, why do we have to pin him? Why do we have to pin Sami? Alright, we can do it, we can do it, we can do it. We're just gonna give it a whirl here. Okay, that's fine. Everything's fine. We're gonna get there. We're almost there, people. So much for Operation Beat Roman for the title, right? Right. God. You know, we could have had a couple different angles going on at the same time. I get that, like, Sammy and Kevin, you know, their whole history and everything, but jeez, oh man, did that need to be lumped into this whole mess? I feel like it would have made more sense if we had, like, the mentor thing with Sammy, like, the mentor arc before this whole mess, but here we are. Oh, and Sammy missed. Perfect. Okay, thank you, Roman. Love that for us. And this makeshift team... Oh, that's fine. Oh, we gotta stare down. Don't turn your back, dude. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, don't turn your back, my dude, because you don't know what's gonna happen next, but... I mean, hey, even if we did get brushed aside... You know, at least we don't have any necessary... Well, I mean, we have history with Reigns, right? But, like, you know, makes sense to me. You know, right before title, Roman wants his title back, and we have the title, and Kevin's just being bitter. and inserted himself into this mess, so it makes sense to me. Roman's the one that makes a lot of sense in this whole thing. Kevin just popped out of nowhere. We had the Money in the Bank briefcase. Yeah, we're gonna have to see how this ends. We are just days away from SummerSlam and the huge Universal Championship triple threat match. Get your popcorn ready now. They know me. Stayed out of your way, real Ethan Quinn, but that changes at SummerSlam. I'm going to be in everybody's way and finally take back what I never lost. See, at least Roman's got like a valid point here. He never lost his title, and we never knew that there was a second frickin' briefcase. Didn't appreciate the lack of respect after the match. Guess I'm going to have to go out and make you respect me at SummerSlam. You guys getting heated over there? You hate to see it. Guess I'll just mind my business and beat you both again when I when I cashed in my briefcase. Didn't forget about you, KO. Got some receipts headed your way too. Are you sure you don't want to go back to arguing with Roman about whose seat at the table it is? That was captivating stuff. You're not going to get off easy this time, KO. Be ready for the fight of your life. Both of you. Here we go! Here we go! SummerSlam! SummerSlam! Oh, this is fantastic. You know, I like to think this is like around the time that our girl Christina Bennett also won Money in the Bank and cashed in and everything. You know, I feel like it's on that timeline. Why are we coming out first? Look at our dude with the title! Look at our dude! Yes, we changed up the motion because it just it flowed a lot better, I think. Universal Champion! Okay, that was really bad timing, but you know what? I think I did a good job with it. Look at that. Look at our dude here. Look at his title. Oh, I'm so proud. We've really come a long way. And again, I like to think that, again, this is all happening at the same time in the Christina Bennett timeline as well, because, like, her story ends at tables, ladders, and chairs in the timeline. Ethan Quinn's is probably going to end at SummerSlam, so it leaves a lot of room for interpretation. You know, maybe he stayed over on SmackDown and then, you know, held on to the title for quite some time. I'm just saying, we could write that in pretty well, I think. It kind of just, it writes itself out, I think, you know? This is, and again, you're going out on top. Not like a frickin' tables match. So yeah, I think this is a nice little video that we're going to use to kind of just wrap up everything. And it does flow in pretty decently with the timeline itself in a way. But like, again, we got to think back to when the Christina Bennett stuff all happened with the Money in the Bank situation too. Because like, if you really think about it, that whole timeline kind of meshes up pretty well. But like, at the same time, like when she won the Women's Championship, we also had the Intercontinental Championship mess that kind of furthered things a lot by like at least a year. So I think both timelines could very well end, you know, around tables, ladders, and chairs, you know, something reasonable like that. You know, or around maybe he lost his title around the time that Christina Bennett started running NXT. We don't know.
Get ready for the entrance of the big dog. I really miss Cole doing that, Saxton. I think I do it better.
Here we go. The tribal chief. The head of the table. Oh my god, this is gonna be something else, y'all. This is gonna be something else. We're kind of just letting everything kind of run through, because again, this is like the last episode. Alright, sorry about the jump cut. We had a little bit of a notification on good old Xbox, but here we go. Even Kevin understands to acknowledge the tribal chief. We did, and now Kevin did. Oh, okay, that was great. I hit my water bottle. So, like, the way that my, like, couch is set up, I have, like, the little windowsill like right next to my couch, and so I sometimes will put my cups and like my water bottles on it, and like it just banged up against the freaking wall of the windowsill, like the side part of it, so that's a whole thing. But here we go. This is gonna be a great time. Got Roman Reigns head of the table. Look at that. Again, this is a fantastic little main event that we got going on here. I'm not mad at it. This kind of, it writes itself out. It's like SmackDown used to be good, but then it went to poo-poo after Ethan Quinn left. And Roman left. And Kevin left. Because technically, Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns are over on Monday Night Raw in our universe mode. But there it is, people. The Universal Championship in all of its glory here at beautiful SummerSlam. Very fitting that we finished this whole thing on SummerSlam weekend, right? Right. But there it is, the Universal Championship in all of its glory. That is what is on the line here in this beautiful matchup. And it's a triple threat match, so it's not like, it's going to be a pain in the rear end to go through. Necessarily. Kevin, what are you doing? Technically, this is our first title defense, right? Well, no kidding, this is the biggest match of our career. It's only the main event of SummerSlam. We'll envision it is. Again, I like to think this is the same, like, timeline that we had in the other MyRise. Oh my god, everybody's, like, going after us. Why is it that always happens in the multi-man matches? Like, it is every man for themselves. We gotta have that iconic move. Here we go. It's iconic at this point. Come on, you can do it, dude. We believe in you. Oh, snap. Here we go. Again, the iconic move. Just going in there, beating up people. That's kind of our shtick at this point, as far as I'm concerned. Go, 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 go. Oh, and Kevin Owens breaks things up. Oh, perfect. He's out. He's out. He's out. Go for it, Ethan. Go for it, my dude. Oh, but Kevin's right behind us. Shoot. God dang it, Kevin. Gotta ruin everything, dude. Perfect. This might be what we need, people. This might be what we need! Perfect. Well, Roman was out of the picture. He's still lost. God! But we did it, people. Again, in my brain, I like to think that our dude won the title and just held on to it for God knows how long. But look at that. Our dude won the title, well, retained the title at SummerSlam. This is a fantastic note to end on, I would think. Poor Roman never got a fair shake in a rematch, but that's okay. We're going to just continue onward and upward. I think this is a nice little story to kind of end things up on. Because, it shows them, ascent for Ethan Quinn. And, maybe he just continues to defend his championship and just move onward and upward in the world and that sort of thing. So, there you have it, people. Ethan Quinn retains the Universal Championship at SummerSlam. Story complete, Money in the Bank robbery. Holy crap, this was a huge moment, people. This was huge. So, there we have it. Social media. So, does this make real Ethan Quinn the head of the tribe or the chief of the yard, the big dog under the table. All I know is that I want a rematch sooner than later. Well, too bad, dude. You're not going to get it, at least not in this timeline anyway. But we have Return to the PC, a new mentor, shaking up SmackDown, Kendo Carnage, Hardy, Uncaged, and Power Trio. There's some other things that we haven't gotten to yet, but that's okay. We completed a good chunk of the stories. I love how I say that as we only completed 10 stories. But in our defense, it's like we covered a lot of ground to say the least, so we'll just do this really quickly. I know we already kind of maxed out everything beforehand, but that's okay with us. There we go. We just needed to clear up that notification. But people, I think this more than settles it. I think that we have ourselves a nice little point to kind of wrap things up here. So again, thank you all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about MyRise. I think it's nice that we kind of got 26 episodes, one story that ended on a downer, one that ended on an an up note, essentially. I think it evens out. And again, I like to think that Ethan Quinn just kind of held onto the title for as long as humanly possible at this point, or at least until WrestleMania, and then maybe went over to Monday Night Raw for a little bit. That's kind of what I'm thinking happened, in real time. So, there you have it, people. Ethan Quinn's journey in MyRise has officially come to a close. I think it's more than fitting to kind of, again, end on an up note versus a down note, because that's kind of what happened in the last MyRise, where we just had one negative thing happen, and, well, Christina Bennett has been in retirement since then. So, there is that. Either way around, let me know what y'all thought about MyRise. I've more than enjoyed it over here. It's been a blast. I've had a good time with it. And we got a much different story than what we got with the women's MyRise, and I think that's fantastic. So, again, thank you all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment. We'll be back with more Universe Mode sooner rather than later. And, whatever happens in Universe Mode, we'll just keep on going until the wheels fall off. And on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.